hitbox, guys, right? Don't want to big up too much, but let's just say it's a very generous hitbox.
It doesn't kill, though.
Go have a look yourself. It doesn't kill? It might do. Let's see.
That's a fake kill move.
Let's see what's the eye on that. Go die Delta for the first game, guys. Second set. Let's see how it goes. Damn.
Oh, this is bad. Off the rip. Choosing not to press B against Wrastor at low percent.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can vouch for it, but that being said, Mr.R.
He meant to do it. He said it himself.
He meant to do it.
That is the down smash nerf coming through, shall we say. A little bit of a laggier move now, so.
Me when I find out the hard way.
He meant to do it, so.
It's so funny, too. I can hear Ramen saying, like, when did they change that?
Okay. And that's so interesting with the Slipstream. I don't know if that's intended or not, but if you have Slipstream out long enough, you can throw a second one.
Yeah, for like half a second before it goes away.
Sure.
You'll see it actually come up on the bottom of the screen with the little icon, and then you can throw another one, so you don't actually have downtime on it. I believe that's intentional.
Okay. I mean, I like it. I just wondered if it was intentional or not. Okay. Lingering there, the second hit. Does connect better with this patch as well. You have to watch out. There's a Slipstream. Blocks it, though. No down B available.
Dude, these baby dashes are so fast.
It's so hard to kind of keep up. There's a down tilt, yep, with the clap, but no kill, like you said before.
Oh, wait, no.
You know what? You were wrong.
That's the Go Die Delta change, not the clap change.
I was about to praise you, but you're wrong.
That's the Go Die Delta, not clap.
Okay.
Just missing the tipper on that forward strong. That would have been it. The full charge just about hitting. Down tilt into down tilt. Tried and true, but a miss on that combo. The true punish off the back of the ledge could have been something big, but the parry coming through now. Mr.R, after that early SD, trying to find his way back into this game, but it is so hard. Until Wrastor gets you to about 30%, everything is floor huggable.
Yep. In this town, we hold down, Nurse. You already know. Okay, back air shield, get off me. Now you're off stage. Now you have to do all the disjoints in the world on the ledge. Now you're getting past it. I like the fake out.
Yeah, that was nice. Weaving his way in between this. This is a lot of kill moves that are missing right now. The back air, the forward tilts, everything. Mr.R bobbing and weaving out of this disadvantage state. And now 40% is the magic number. You can start playing the game with a little bit of reliability. And the jump caught. Mr.R off the back of an SD at 14%. Finds himself in the lead.
Okay. F tilt swings, gets him off stage. You can see we're just going to bide their time. Or Musiq, shall I say? My bad. Oh, clips him.
Oh, this is bad.
You have to watch out. Goes off stage. Actually gets the down B, but nothing from it, though. Good drift from Musiq.
Decides to run it back. Musiq definitely could have forward strung off the back of that down B. That being said, still, Mr.R, difficult position off stage and doesn't even go for it. Concedes the stock, and now even across the board, Musiq had a bit of a lead going into this, and now trying to find a way back in. These early percents are where you kind of do work against Wrastor. You need to make sure those couple free hits that you get go very far.
Love the floor hug into the spot dodge. You can see Ramen was desperate for some defensive play in it at all. Okay, Mr.R on the ledge right now. What can we do? Trades with the down air.
Interesting.
Definitely a missing.
You know he didn't want that one.
Doesn't matter though. Reversal with the down air. The DI went for the up B instead. Very ill-advised.
I like the idea. I think if he had turned it around instantly, he might have been able to get it. I don't know if it would have killed post-patch, but definitely a decent spot to be in. The commitment from Musiq, even though the parry comes out, the clap just missing. Mr.R fighting off the ledge now.
Love the cross up there, by the way. Goes for the down throw. I was expecting back throw. Maybe Musiq was as well, but still techs it either way. Used for the timing. There's the forward air.
This is scary now. Double tipper.
Spots. Yep, double tipper.
You know he's going to do that. Every Wrastor drop down, double jump, slipstreams back onto the ledge if they have it online. There's kind of a free parry there if you're expecting it. I know it feels risky because technically he could down air you and then hit a real tough spot, but I think Mr.R has shown a bit of an affinity for that. Oh, nice from Musiq, resetting at the ledge, knowing that up tilt was likely coming out. The parry.
Okay, no slipstream available. Goes for full throw and actually gets the tipper. Yo! I'm full DI out.
Wrastor.
I'm full DI out.
Wrastor. Wrastor. That's the bird.
Damn.
Cheeky bird.
Nothing cheeky about that. I'd be straight up pissed. We can be honest.
Were you there for the? Were you there for like the lovers thing where Wrastor was like a frat boy.
Yes.
He's like, hey, cheeky birds. We about to play some Rivals 2, or am I going to meet you behind the Sugar Shack?
For some reason, he just reminds me of Joey from Friends. I don't know if anybody else gets that vibe.
I thought you were going to say Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh!
No!
I was like, he's kind of like that, actually.
Hold on. Mr.R trying to get something working. It's his turn right now.
Oh, that's
my
bad.
God.
Nice tech.
Ulting for the down B, gets interrupted. You can see Musiq trying to get something. You see him go for the baby dash F tilts. Gets dashed back by missing, but doesn't matter though. Still keeps going.
And I feel like he could have pushed that a little bit further had there been a hit fall into potentially like a neutral B off the back of that reset on the platform. But letting Mr.R have it, I feel like Musiq is leaving just a little bit on the table in terms of this advantage state.
Sure.
I know we normally expect Clairen to be that character that just takes it the full distance, and I don't know. I feel like we've been seeing like 3-4 pieces, but I can't help but feel like there's a little bit more.
Yeah, there's something left in the tank to kind of show off, but maybe Musiq hasn't unlocked that just yet. Has to keep working. Goes for the regrab, can't find it. Just goes for the shield drop up air instead. A little bit of damage is all we need. Okay. Well, we're seeing Musiq kind of dash back more and more in the second game as the game goes along. I think they're feeling more defensive.
Big situation now. Mr.R. So much wave dash, so much movement from Mr.R, trying to keep it tricky. And even though the character is a decent bit slower than he was before, keeping Clairen on his toes, making sure that this walling game isn't as easy as you might think it is, and trying to get those swings out, trying to make those whiff punishes happen.
Okay. We're going to go for the tech chase, but it's actually just no tech. So able to get the forward air, put him on stage, but can't find the finisher. It's Musiq hanging on for the life and actually gets the back air themselves. Even stocks down nerfs.
Absolutely, but we know that 40% range has already been passed, which means Wrastor's feeling pretty good about the back of this. Trying to find the side B into the clap. A nice mix-up oftentimes catches people off guard, especially off stage. Musiq knowing that one. Seen it before. I know plays with Bio every now and again, so some familiarity at the very least with this matchup.
Uh-oh. Musiq starts to creep back into the set, but there's the clap.
Not even close to killing.
Yeah, middle of the stage, but ain't going nowhere. Opting for these special gets, but it's just not working in Mr.R's favor. I like the idea, but hasn't come to fruition just yet.
Musiq's doing a good job of stalling off stage, trying to bait out a reaction from Mr.R, and unfortunately, there's not too much else that Wrastor can do other than like hard calling you out with a down strong, but that might not really lead to anything. I actually think an up air might have killed there.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, I was going to ask, but never mind. Musiq, a little bit of misinputs for both these players so far in the set. A little bit of nerves maybe trickling through.
Oh, nice. I really like that. 42% immediately put online.
Okay.
Get up attack, a little bit ill-advised. Could have had potentially a greater punish off the back of that. The floor on the neutral there is going to mean Mr.R is not going anywhere. The get up attack can't crouch cancel it at this percent.
Okay. Yeah, you have to kind of wonder where you want to throw in these down beats.
Oh, that's
like
jump.
you said, floor hog is so good against Wrastor at these low percents, right? But what if I do the down beats, you know? Can't floor hog a hit grab. Oh, and actually steals a stock away with the ledge hogging as well. Okay, I see you, Mr.R.
Yeah, he caught his jump off the back of that with the forward air, and I feel like Wrastor goes from like his advantage state's pretty good before he catches your jump. When he catches your jump, it's like you're in potential death territory for as long as I'm in danger. I use my double jump.
No, for sure. It's a hard time. And of course, we've been seeing Mr.R snipe those jumps when he can. So we'll see now what can go on in Game 3. Jules Veil. A little bit of a stage difference with the platform now actually aiding them. And the blasting's getting a little bit smaller.
Again, like I can't help but feel like there's a little more being left on the table. We're seeing stuff like, you know, up throw forward air, trying to set up a reset, stuff like that. But I feel like there's potentially opportunities for some like true resets or even like a tipper fair one or maybe even a neutral B to try and push that a little bit further. Like Musiq is doing a really good job of finding some of these neutral wins, but I feel like he has to find too many of them.
Uh-oh. Are you landing?
Oh,
Hold
no.
on.
Yikes.
F-clap out the way. Get you out of there.
I take back everything I said. I'm so sorry. It was hubris across the board, and I can see that now.
I've played Mr.R's Wrastor too many times to know that F-clap is not okay this patch, guys.
Oh, this should be it. Oh, just missed spacing. Too much of a dash back means that the tipper's not going to come through. Mr.R, another lease on life right now, and that neutral air is an approach option. Doing something for him. The up tilt not going to kill either, but a back air will absolutely do it.
Hold on, where you going? Tech's away, rolls away as well. Okay, I like that. DI's away for the life.
We're rolling. We're rolling!
Yep. Keep rolling. As you say, Musiq trying to get something started. Goes for neutral B.
That's crazy.
Great DI away from
really
Mr.R.
nice.
Drifted, but still actually gets that lingering part of that hit to claim that stock.
Really love what Musiq did there in terms of forcing Mr.R to use resources off stage, but still remain off stage and realizing, okay, even if this doesn't hit, I get to put him in a checkmate scenario because of this back air.
Why not, bro? You can keep going. Let the space down there on shield. Get off me. I've got space for days. Going for the down tilts. You can see Musiq get a little bit too happy with them. Throws out a couple, 2, 3, or 4. Why not on the ledge? Very hard to
What are you going to do about it?
Exactly.
What are you going to do about it?
I'll do 6 if I need, but there's the F tilt. Stop approaching me from the ground, says Mr.R. You might have to approach from the air from Clairen's side.
Oh,
wow!
Too. That was the stock, Mr.R.
Freebies.
Thinking potentially he was going to get past the ledge, trying to use that down air to send him back off stage. That should be the stock, though, and these down Bs.
Yep.
Connecting with a bit of consistency.
They're starting to creep in now. I think Mr.R. realized, you know what, in game 1, I was getting down hogged or down tilted the whole damn time. So why not, you know, instead of hugging the ground, I'm going to hug you myself with a down B. And it's doing a lot of work for Mr.R. as this set's progressing.
This Musiq character is floor cheating. We got crouch hacks.
Damn, Mr.R. starting to cook right now. Musiq ain't got no answers. Okay, back throw. Doesn't do the best DI, but still survives.
But Musiq didn't even go for anything off the back of that. It looked like potentially an input eaten on the back end of that. The DI good from Mr.R. on these back throws. Musiq potentially try and switch in a forward throw, maybe even a down throw to try and mix it up. That should be it. No, just missing the tipper.
We can drift away.
In the modern era?
DI's away for their life, of course. DI's a fool away. Get off me. Grabs the ledge, goes for the neutral B this time, doesn't go for the up B,
this should be it. Jumps have been used. You can just back air. Just back air. Or forward tilt. Or forward tilt, you know?
You better than me, I'll say that.
I'm not the arbiter of kill moves.
Slipstream is up, though. And every time you get a hit, you get extended that more and more.
This is not good.
Damn.
Good DI away from that, though, to ensure that he's not getting hit with the clap off the back of that back air. Mr.R. continuing the pressure with that Slipstream off stage, and now giving Musiq a little bit of respect, but a generous hitbox.
Where the hell did that sweet spot tipper dash tag hit from, Nurse? Where did it hit from?
You know the Clairen notorious hack hitbox?
They're hacking again?
Hacking? We're crouch cheating?
But damn, Mr.R. looking like a cheater right now. This boy looks unstoppable, Nurse. 2-1 up now. After that first blip with the SD, with down strong, ever since then it's just been cruise control for Mr.R. So looking kind of good for game 4.
It's looked pretty good across the board. That being said, you know, opportunities for Musiq, and I think we've talked about it a couple times, but even on that last stock, you know, DIing in on the back throw is what kind of allows that to happen. And so there's opportunities, right? I want to believe. And if we're able to like clean up this punish game a little bit and find as much as I know that Musiq is able to get off the back of these, and the amount that I see him get against other players, I feel like there really is potential for this to open up a little bit more, and you have to start pressing B.
Why you say it like that, though?
That's what it's how I feel. It's what I think.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Because why are you not pressing the B button? It's Wrastor.
You're going to get back from this as well, but you're going to get hit with the special get-up, and now Mr.R in a great position to edge guard, only 57%, and like you said, after that FSD, after we got everything cleaned up, this has looked very confident for Mr.R.
Sure. Okay, you're trying to see Musiq trying to advance with the baby dashing. Where you going? Rolls out this time with the down throw. Love the turnaround grab, by the way. Catching Musiq off guard as well. Not actually expecting to see him kind of baby dashing into shield this time. Playing very more defensive as he was in the first game.
Oh, you had it too. Let that down smash rip a little bit late. Mr.R, 125% now off stage. And unfortunately, Musiq not willing to go out there, not knowing what Wrastor has left in the tank. That down strong as well, putting him in a very tough position. Wow, even off the back of grabbing the ledge, he was able to find the nair run and reverse that into a grab.
Well, the neutral B should be able to cover it, okay. Weak back air. More.
What do you got?
Just get up attacks, why not? Keep looping it.
Give it to him. Just grab ledge. You're good. You're good. Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Minimalistic.
It's like modern architecture.
Please. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, good dash back, so I'm kind of calling Mr.R out as well. Really good option from Musiq. Needs a bit more, though.
Good DI away as well. You DI that in and you are dead across the board. Using the wall jump. Special get up. Again, DI correctly means another chance for Musiq in the miss tech. How many times?
This
How
boy
many
is
times you gotta hit
stomping
that?
all over him, by the way. I'm sorry.
It's disrespectful. It's rude.
It's
It's
kind of mean.
inconsiderate.
It's kind of mean. I'm not gonna lie.
Triple.
How many?
Give me a fourth one. Oh, actually deciding not to go back to the ledge now, taking a lot of damage off stage. Mr.R going to take that any day of the week. That being said, back on center stage and in advantage state right here. No tipper on that forward tilt. I'm kind of surprised.
B as well. I think that was very greedy.
Dude, again, just the misses. He has the spacing on that down strong. This is tough.
I like the downer option actually, reversing the DI. I don't think Musiq was ready to DI that one correctly. Didn't get anything from it though.
Jump
There's the
fuse.
mix. Yep, baby dash F tilt.
Again,
I like
a
that.
forward strong. Simple there. Yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing.
I think he wanted to do up B but got side B instead. But Mr.R can finish it right now. If he's smart by it anyway, there's the up tilt. I like that with the parry.
What do you do? Early up B from Musiq. I really like that mix-up. That being said, only 7% on Mr.R means opportunities.
Wait, it's Forest.
This is getting scary. Oh, the run-up grab from downtown, but the DI in is going to spell doom for Musiq. And Mr.R did such a good job of saving those back throws for the situations we needed them. The only time we saw him back throw the entire set was the last stock of game 4.
Yep.
Or sorry, the last stock of game 4, yeah, and the last stock of game 3. So just being able to catch that DI, Musiq caught a little bit off guard with when those back throws were coming out, just because he's used to like, oh, I got to tech, I got to press B, I got to DI away. You know, all of the things that accumulate from kind of the mental stack of playing with Wrastor's throw game, I think come forward in those moments and are like, oh, I forgot to DI back throw.
Yeah,
properly.
I feel like Mr.R has such a good playstyle that makes you feel like, damn, I should have, man, when was, oh, I forgot. That's how you feel when you play against him, because I feel like mental stack is such a good thing for Mr.R, because sometimes he'll do like the 30 to 60% range, hit you with the special pummel stuff, right? Then he'll start going for the down throw stuff when it's like low percent or just a little bit higher, just to kind of test what it's going to knock down or not. You know, things like that, they really play on your mind, like you said before as well, Nurse. With the back throw stuff as well, you got to keep in your mind at like the high percent. You're like, damn, when, like, damn. that's the reaction you get. You're like, oh, wait, oh.
I think the aspect of it that's frustrating too is you know you can get out of it, right?
Sure.
It's not like when you get hit with Clairen neutral B and you're like, okay, whatever happens next is out of my hands. But it's like, a lot of the Wrastor stuff has some like form of counterplay. And so when you get hit by it, it's easier to be like, oh man, like, really? I got hit by that? Or like, oh shoot, I got hit by that? Oh man, dang. But I think Mr.R does a particularly good job of mixing everything up and making sure that everything stays kind of fresh. So even though there is counterplay, you never know exactly what's coming next, and that makes it harder to deal with.
No, absolutely. You know, I do want to point out that Musiq did definitely play well, but I think you made a good point. I was like, there's so many